Story 1 of 3. Super Typhoon Sinlaku devastates northern Mariana Islands and Guam. Super Typhoon Sinlaku devastates northern Mariana Islands and Guam. Here's what every outlet agrees on. Super Typhoon Sinlaku made landfall in the northern Mariana Islands, CNMI, with sustained winds of up to 240 km per hour, 150 miles per hour on April 15, 2026. The storm caused major flooding, downed power lines, uprooted trees, and destroyed homes and infrastructure in Saipan, Tinian, and Rota. As of April 15, 2026, there have been no reports of deaths from the typhoon. The National Weather Service advised residents to remain in designated shelters due to dangerous conditions, with tropical storm-force winds lasting until at least April 16. Guam experienced tropical storm-force winds and flooding, though damage was less severe than in the northern Mariana Islands. But not all outlets told the same story. ABC reports winds of more than 250 km per hour were recorded, while The Guardian states the storm-packed sustained winds of up to 240 km per hour, 150 miles per hour at landfall. ABC describes Sinlaku as a Category 5 storm, but The Guardian refers to it as the strongest tropical cyclone this year without explicitly stating its category. This story was covered by ABC News and The Guardian. Story 2 of 3. Major fire at Viva Energy oil refinery in Geelong, Victoria, April 15, 2026. Major fire at Viva Energy oil refinery in Geelong, Victoria, April 15, 2026. Here's what every outlet agrees on. A large fire broke out at the Corio oil refinery, Viva Energy, in Geelong, Victoria, around 11 p.m. local time on April 15, 2026. Victoria Emergency issued a watch and act notice for areas south of Refinery Road, Corio, and parts of Geelong, advising residents to stay indoors due to smoke. Fire and Rescue Victoria confirmed the fire is not under control and described it as significant. The refinery is located in Corio, near Avalon Airport, and processes up to 120,000 barrels of oil daily, petrol, LPG, jet fuel. Residents in multiple Geelong suburbs, including Corio, North Geelong, Geelong CBD, and others, were advised to stay indoors, close windows, and avoid roads to allow emergency response. But not all outlets told the same story. Article 1, ABC, states the fire was reported at around 11 p.m., while Article 2, Newscamal, does not specify an exact time but references the ABC's 11 p.m. report without contradiction, so no direct conflict exists. This story was covered by ABC News and news.com.au. Story 3 of 3. Australia announces $53 billion defence spending boost and 2026 National Defence Strategy. Australia announces $53 billion defence spending boost and 2026 National Defence Strategy. Here's what every outlet agrees on. Defence spending will increase by $53 billion over the next decade, with an additional $14 billion over the next 4 years. The 2026 National Defence Strategy, NDS, will be released on April 16, 2026, at the National Press Club by Defence Minister Richard Marles. Australia's defence spending will reach approximately 3% of GDP by 2033, measured using NATO methodology, including pensions, housing subsidies, and other defence-adjacent spending. The government will invest between $2 billion and $5 billion in new drone technology as part of the defence boost. The Henderson shipyards in Western Australia will receive a $12 billion upgrade for nuclear submarine maintenance and Mogama-class frigate construction under AUKUS. But not all outlets told the same story. The ABC states the US pushed for 3.5% of GDP in Singapore last year, while The Guardian notes Trump has demanded up to 3.5%, but also mentions a previous push for 5%. The ABC and Guardian mention a $12 billion down payment on Henderson shipyards, but The Guardian specifies this was announced in September 2025, while ABC does not provide a date. The ABC notes the bulk of spending is scheduled for 2033 to 35, while news.com.au does not specify timing beyond the decade. This story was covered by ABC News, The The Guardian, news.com.au, and SBS News.